Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. The matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. It's a monster matchup.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Well, we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku, his physical characteristics are very impressive. They're always likely to attract the most attention, of course, but for me, it's not just that he's big and he's quick, it's his willingness to go direct with the ball at his feet, to take his man on, be brave and just head for goal. That's what makes him quite lethal.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Chiesa. Danilo. Rabiot. Well read. The danger is averted. And it's Rabiot. McKennie. Pellegrini. Now it's Lukaku. Cristante. And it's Dybala. Smalling. Zalewski and Dybala, Cristante, and it's Dybala. Danilo gets across to intercept that. Referee's given a throw. Dybala. And here's Lukaku. Oh, he's had it taken off him. That's the throw. Rabiot. And it's Danilo. Lukaku. Out to the left it goes. Heads it! El Shaarawy, and that has left him in a heap. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Roma! Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Gets a good foot in there. real chance to break. He's left his man. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And that has been cleared. And it's Rabiot. Pellegrini. Vlahovic. And here's the chance to counter. He's taking on the lot of them. Vlahovic doesn't want to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels. Well, yeah, he's fouled him there. This is a great chance to get themselves back square. Great chance here from position A1. Vlahovic! Now, who's going to be first to this? Mancini can get it clear. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Dybala. And that has been clubbed away. And that is out of play. And here's Dybala. Cross goes in there. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Played it again.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
McKennie. Pinches it off him. Paredes. Roma opting for a change of tack here, I think, Jim.
Yeah, but it's an approach that can work very well if you've got the players who have the right movement in the box. You know, when they're coming in from...
It's Lukaku! It's loose, and surely this time... Rabiot.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Rabiot. Cristante gets rid without sophistication. Vlahovic! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Vlahovic sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Their second corner of the game. Roma can counter promptly here. Zalewski. And it's Dybala. Lukaku delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Forwards and with intent. Up to meet it! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lukaku, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Lukaku has been caught there, it's a foul. Cristante, Zalewski. Oh, he's in! And we hit half-time, so the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Already up and running for the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Indika. That's Zalewski. And it's Dybala. Pellegrini. Now Paredes. Out towards the flank. El Shaarawy. Swings in across. Keeper's dealt with that. Vlahovic looking to break out here. Mancini is the guilty party there. Gatti. And it's Danilo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he has been fouled there. Kostic considers his options. Rabiot. Danilo. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Dybala gets good distance on it.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I add ambitious and adventurous too.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Change of plan here, perhaps. And now a sudden chance to counter. El Shaarawy, still chasing the game, trailing by one. That'll be a throw-in. Gatti. Roma. That's Rabiot. Chiesa. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And the finish! It's in!
Well, it's certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Mancini. He's had it nicked away. Gently done. Now it's Pellegrini. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking. Szczesny has that under control. Vlahovic looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off. And they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Smalling. McKennie for Kostic. Delivers with wit. And they've got a throw. Proves too strong. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. So their fourth corner of the game. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Roma can start a counter here. Vlahovic! No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So here comes a substitution. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
What a throw in.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Kostic. That is a great ball. But there's going to be another change here. Defending of the desperate variety. It'll be a throw-in. Now it's Rabiot. Rabiot with the delivery.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Danilo cuts out the pass. Gatti. Miretti. Spread out to the left. Al-Sharawi. And he cuts out the supply. That'll be a throw. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Rabiot. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Kostic. Fiddles it through. Get into the big chance! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Vlahovic rightly acknowledges such good supply and apologises for not doing a little bit more.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Vlahovic taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, if that's the case, then, he's doing the right thing.
Al-Sharawi. Pellegrini. To Cristante. Dybala. And here's Lukaku.
Roma need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. There will be 4 extra minutes.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Spinazzola. Cristante, played out wide. Spinazzola. Now who's going to be first to this? And that will be the final.